Mike, you had a handful of leads in games 5 and 6, and obviously lead tonight. Obviously, the Rangers are a pretty talented team and very resilient, but why were leads so difficult on the stretch here for you guys to hang on to?
Because two good teams out there are competing. Sometimes we had leads, sometimes they had leads. They had leads in game 1 and we beat them in overtime. They had a lead tonight and we ended up with a lead in the third period. It's hockey.
Michael, did Marcus do the right thing in coming off the rink? Should he have stayed out there? I understand this is classic second guessing, but
He has to come off
he has to.
by the rule.
How do you feel about that rule?
I think it stinks. He has to come off. His helmet got pulled off intentionally, but that's the rule.
Mike, can you walk us through the decision to start Tristan and how you thought he performed tonight?
Well, he's our #1 goalie, and when he was deemed ready to play, we were gonna put him in the net because he gives us the best chance to win. I thought he had a hell of a game.
Mike, it's always difficult to lose a game like this, but you said before special teams is something you want to work on. 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal. Is it difficult to lose a game when you do all the things that you wanted to do going in?
Yeah, it is. It's, you know, I'm disappointed for the players because I know how hard they compete. I know how invested they are. I know how much they care. I thought the special teams tonight was really good. And usually when you score 2 power play goals and you get a shorthanded goal on top of it, more often than not you win. It wasn't the case tonight. You know, give the Rangers credit. Congratulations to them. They're a heck of a hockey team. And it was a hard-fought series.
Mike, I understand this is looking ahead, but this is what has to get asked. You lose tonight, the season ends, you have 2 guys within core guys that are not signed right now. Does this feel like it could be the end of a ride of 15, 16 years?
I haven't even really given it much thought, quite honestly. You know, right now, excuse me, right now, just the raw emotion of losing in overtime in a hard-fought series is what's on my mind.
What can you say about the effort in general? Guys like Zucker clearly wasn't 100%, and other guys.
I can't say enough about this group of players. I just think the world of them. You know, they're great people. They're a privilege to coach. You know, I told them that after the game. I'm more disappointed for them than I am for anybody because I know how much they care. I know how hard they play. You know, I love coaching these guys. It stings when you lose, you know, because you care so much and you want for these guys to succeed. And what I can tell you is it's not from a lack of effort or lack of care, that's for sure. This is a great group.
Mike, I know one of those guys is Jake Gensel, and he put a lot on himself last year saying, you know, I let a lot of people down or whatever. It didn't seem like he let anybody down this year. Just what did you think about his postseason and, you know, maybe how he bounced back there?
I thought he was terrific. You know, I thought he was terrific every game. He's just such a competitive player. He's a high stakes player. He thrives in these environments. You know, he's a threat all the time, and he loves to compete. I thought he was terrific the whole series.
What makes the Rangers so hard to put away? Because they've been doing it all year, coming back.
Well, they're a balanced team. You know, they're a balanced team. They got a dynamic power play. They got one of the best goalies in the league.
How's Michael Lucci faring?
He's feeling. He had a rough day today. He's feeling a little bit better. I talked to him right before the game.
The way it was going for you guys, especially in the third period, it looked like it was like classic protect the 1 goalie, win the series type of hockey. Didn't go that way, but did you? I mean, was that the way you needed to play right there until like that?
Yeah, I mean, never once did I feel on the bench like we were under siege or we were in trouble or we were on our heels. It was none of the above. I thought we had control of the third period. You know, they only had a couple of scoring chances. They scored on one of them. Give them credit. They were opportunistic, but you know, I thought, you know, there was the feeling behind the bench was, you know, was that we were in control of the game. We were playing on our toes. We were playing the game the right way. But that's hockey, I guess.